13th Street Winery in St. Catharines was home to the 4th annual Yo Bros' Priceless Art Auction. The event featured 15 unique pieces of art, all made by artists from the Naga region. Over 150 people gathered to place bids with their time instead of their dime. By bidding with their time, bidders could pledge volunteer hours to local nonprofit organizations of their choice. The purpose of this process is to increase young professionals' involvement in their community to make Niagara a more vibrant place to live. Chairman of NEXT Niagara tells us their involvement in tonight's event.
This is our very, very big event. It's called Priceless, and it's really a unique concept where we ask people to bid with their time, not their dime. So the participants or people that are attending tonight are really looking at art that was generated locally and bidding on those to win it out with their time. So they'll commit up to 100 hours with a local not-for-profit agency, and at the end of that time they will get that art piece. So it's a really unique concept where we're getting people involved, getting them engaged, and supporting local agencies at the same time. I wasn't necessarily directly involved with the art selection piece, but I don't think we have a hard time kind of drumming up support from the local arts community, and all the artists do get an honorarium from the organizations that sponsor it, so there is some monetary contribution that's being made back to the artists, so it's not a full donation on their part. So that partnership really helps for us to make sure that we are supporting the artist community financially, as well as getting the organizations involved to help us support that, so leveraging all sides.
One of the pictures from my Reflections of Cuba series called Privado, my very first Spanish title. This is from downtown Holguin in Cuba. It's such a great event that I'm just honored to be here, to be honest. Apparently I was told this was one of the first pieces to be picked, and I was told fairly quickly that I was in the show again. This is my third or fourth year. I missed the first year at Priceless. But great event, honored to be here, and it's for a great cause.
Yeah, so we kind of just do a general call out every year when we get around to this point, and to have not-for-profits have a booth here to start with that recruiting and volunteer process. The bidders don't necessarily have to bid solely or volunteer solely with the agencies that are represented here tonight, but at least gives them a flavor of some of the opportunities that may exist in the community. And then on the GNCC website, we'll be hosting a lot more of those volunteer opportunities. So it's really like a taste test of what's out there and what agencies may be looking for young professionals to give their time.
So we're here to raise awareness of our organization, which is Jillians Place. We offer shelter and support to abused women and their children in Niagara. We're also here to promote our event that we have coming up, which is Walk a Mile in Her Shoes, which is the men's march to end violence against women. This event is a great opportunity for us to reach young professionals in the area who may be looking to get involved in some community events. So we're really excited to be here and hopefully meet some new people who will come out to our event. We have 22 teams registered so far, one of which is the Stiletto Stallions, which is made up of an assortment of businessmen from the community, some Chamber of Commerce employees, a lot of whom I think are going to be here this evening. Our largest team this year is from Niagara Casinos. They have over 50 team members. We're really, really excited to have them on board. They're also a sponsor, and the president of the casino is one of our ambassadors this year. So he's out there promoting Jillians Place and the walk and doing his part to really support the women in Niagara.
Tonight's event is being put on in partnership with NEXT Niagara. NEXT Niagara is one of our 5 councils. The Greater Niagara Chamber of Commerce has set up councils to really support special interest groups that we have. In this particular case, NEXT Niagara focuses on the emerging leaders of Niagara and the ones that are actually leading us in the generation and in the years to come. An event like tonight is critical because it allows for networking between people that maybe otherwise wouldn't have not connected with one another, and it opens doors for conversations and opens doors for opportunities. So we're really pleased about that.
After tonight, what's coming up next for the Chamber?
I think in Naga we're going to be in a very busy season right now for the next 3 months. Next week on Thursday we have Naga Networks. It's where all the chambers of Naga get together and actually have and hold a trade show. In October we're looking at 2 key events that we have. Our Small Business Month celebration that is taking place, and I'm really excited about this one, and the president of Balzac's Coffee is actually going to join us with her keynote address. and as well as the annual Naga Economic Summit. And so I think it's going to be a very busy season, and we've got a lot of exciting things coming up.
Tonight's auction continues to be a very busy time for the Chamber. For more information on upcoming events, be sure to check out their website. Reporting for The Source, I'm Paolo Sottile.